What's up guys, Alex here, and today's indie game is Super Meat Boy. This is a tough as nails puzzle platformer, and it's made by two men. One of you a programmer, the name escapes me, but a name you may recognize is Edmund Macmillan. He made The Binding of Isaac, which Skadoosh Gaming 2 is doing a indie game review of. That's on Smash Club Gaming as well, and he's made the Basement Collection, which is just The Binding of Isaac, Super Meat Boy, and tons of unfinished projects. So check that out. I got this off Steam, and in Steam, it's a story mode game where a fetus in a jar kidnaps Super Meat Boy's girlfriend, who's made of bandages. So it's a very, very funny, quirky game. Over 300 levels spanning over 5 chapters. If you buy it on Steam, you can play as a head crab. If you don't know what a head crab is, what the fuck, go and play Half-Life now. It has 33 achievements, and it describes it as legitimate. It has an 87 Metascore, but I don't really trust Metacritic at all. These are the people who gave movies that I like a 20. So judge away. Warp zones, so you can go from Super Meat Boy to Binding of Isaac and vice versa. 16 unlockable and playable characters, so from popular indie titles such as Minecraft, VVVVV, Machinarium, Bit, and Trip. Other games like this are Braid, Limbo, and VVVVV. It has a full level editor and epic boss fights, and a story so moving you will cry yourself to sleep for the rest of your life. The languages it comes in are English and Russian, no French or Spanish, which is unusual. Like I said, the developer is Team Meat, and it's a casual indie platformer. You are also able to buy the soundtrack on Steam for £5. Super Meat Boy is £12, but it's on sale a lot, so I would not buy it for £12. Wait till it's on sale for about £5. That's the price I would get it at. And like I said, they made The Binding of Isaac, which is going for £4 at the moment, and a DLC for £2, and the soundtrack for £1. They also made the Basement Collection, which is about £3, I think. And it's a take no prisoners game, so you won't get any sympathy. These levels are kind of easy, as I'm showing this for post commentary. I'm gonna start doing first looks, but I think for now post commentary is the best decision. If you die, you start again, and for now it's easy, but when you get to the really tough puzzles, then it can get a bit frustrating. I did not complete the campaign because I didn't want to keep it over 15 minutes, as I can edit it, but I want you to get the full experience. So I was quite good. I thought I was really good at these up until a certain point. So it took me a while to realize that so the controls are the arrow keys to move left and right, spacebar to jump, and shift to run. You hold down the spacebar to jump higher. The longer you hold down the spacebar, the higher you can jump. Obviously, there is a jump cap, because then you would just be able to jump the whole map. The games in the Basement Collection are Aether, Time Fuck, or Time FC UK, Spewer, Meat Boy, this is the unfinished Super Meat Boy, Grey Matter, Coil, and Triachnid, so no Binding of Isaac. There are tons of interviews and stuff as well. It's also games like this are Offspring Fling, Adventures of Shuggy, and Home. I really like Home. If you haven't played Home, go and play it. It's really fun. It is a very environment-based game. The aesthetic, it thrives off of the aesthetic that the game creates. It is a dark and quirky aesthetic. Basically, you play as Meat, and he leaves a trail of blood, or blood because he's meat, and you have to rescue your princess, your girlfriend, who's made of bandages. There are boss fights. Boss fights are kind of fun, nothing different, and it's kind of a callback to the old hardcore SNES games, such as the Japanese version of Mario Brothers, Mega Man 2, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm 14 and I know old games. Deal with it. If you want more about this game, I think Total Biscuit has done a Let's Play of that. You can subscribe to my channel, because everyone knows shameless plugs are always useful. And for the rest of this, I just want to talk a bit about me, because I talked a bit about me, but not much. So, this coming Friday is my birthday, October the 12th. I'll be 14. And my gaming history consists of a PS2, was the first console I ever got. It may have been the Sega Dreamcast, my dad's old... No, I think it was my dad's... I got my dad's old Genesis. I played a lot of the Genesis. A lot of the Genesis, but I can't really remember much of it because I was a small child. Then my first ever game was actually a football game. It was Pro Evolution Soccer 2004. FPS history, COD 4 was the first FPS I got. There were probably others, but COD 4 was the one I remember. PlayStation Network, I got my PlayStation when I was 11, and I got PlayStation Network when I was probably late 11, almost 12. Because when you're this young, the quarters matter, you know, the quarters matter. And that's my gaming history. It kind of went from there. The first PlayStation 3 game I actually got that was my choice, because I got FIFA 10 and Infamous is my kind of the bundle that you get when you buy the PlayStation. The bundles are much better now, but back then they were terrible. And the first one I actually got was Just Cause 2. Then it was COD 4, then Just Cause 2, then Modern Warfare 2. Then I have no idea what happened since then. I got tons of games. I got the FIFA 12. What else? FIFA 12, Fallout. I never got any 18s apart from Modern Warfare. I got Black Ops. I got Mass Effect 2. Borderlands was the second 18 I got. I'm actually still playing that to this date. I haven't picked up Borderlands 2 yet. I've heard it's amazing and I've seen lots of gameplay on it. DayZ, because I got my PC because I got bored of PS3 gaming. There's only so much you can do. So I got my PC last year, and the first game I got on my PC was TF2. So yay for me for knowing what's good. Then Half-Life 2. Basically, I stuck with Valve for a fucking long time. Counter-Strike, Half-Life 2, then Half-Life 1. I discontinued a Black Mesa playthrough on my channel because no one really watches them anymore. And that's my gaming history. Since then, I've gone on to get lots of shit. If you want to go check out my channel, I'm just doing a bunch of post commentaries. I'm starting a music series where I talk about new music. Also an opinionated series where I kind of give you my opinions on things like religion, war, politics, the elections. Because everyone knows 13-year-olds are opinionated, and I'm doing this so to spark off a flame war. Not like purposefully, but I know there will be one, but I don't care. Because I have lots of views on things, and I understand all of the things I have views on. It's not like I'm ignorant. I know what I'm saying, so don't mistake me for an asshole, because, well, I am in a different way. And that's all I have to say. I'm going to leave you with the gameplay, put some music over it. I'm doing a music channel, music thing, like I said. I'm going to go over some, not like a education, but the kind of music I like and the history of that music. And some of the more modern things, not like pop music and stuff, indie rock, dubstep, some rap, some electronic, tons of stuff. Just a lot of random music. Anyway guys, that's been H3 Games. Be sure to subscribe to Smash Club Gaming and to my channel. Follow my Twitter at Games Life News. That's been Alex. Peace off.